Okay, so this is the ultimate version of the base with the backstabbing option. Started as a simple base of steps, a row of 6 blocks, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2. Barrier up top, and I extended it out for a platform so I could have campfire and storage, and went backwards when I had to have a forge and workbenches added. And obviously, as I got concrete, I started concreting and even steeling. But now I've got the backstabber part. This is leading in the other direction. And again, it's a row of steps up to the same height. And we will go up to here. And at this point, they will turn around, go down this angle to a pole plate, and it's a dropper section because there's a pole plate half on the other side. Now, a single pole plate, they might make the gap with the slope down and then the bottom and then the up. They seldom do. And in addition, because we really want to make it unfair, we're going to have these pillar 0.25s at the top here, so they will get up there. They can make that jump, but it will be hard for them and they will slow down and stop. So normally they'd be coming up this way and I'd be shooting the heck out of them, but instead we're going to make this a closed thing.
Thank God it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
There may still be somebody that gets up that makes the gap. As I say, it is possible to do. It's just not easy. And we will steelify this somewhat so that if any demos explode down here, it will still be okay. And I better get up there pretty soon, huh? And reinforce this with the plate. It was already reinforced with plate.
We're closed, so fuck off.
So again, they should get up there, run around back there, fall down, but hopefully I will shoot the heck out of them in the meanwhile. And I better pick up my motorcycle, shouldn't I? Don't want them to destroy it accidentally. And I'm going to get inside. So you can see this is the base. Here they come. So inside the base, they would normally come up the steps, trying to get to my storage, and my campfires, and my forges, and my workbench and temp station. But now they're this way. And you see, it's basically unfair. I mean, I just stand here and go, oh yeah. You don't want to do this too early because it takes a couple hundred blocks to put them down like that. And this is a little earlier than was really needed. But now nothing else will need to be done. This could handle the infernals, the electrified, everything. I basically built it in front of where the previous stairs were. So even if they fall down, they will not going to destroy everything load because they're more than 12 away from me. And if I had grenades, or better yet, crossbow, bolt explosives, I could do that. But as it is, only difference is that before, when there were steps here, I could basically melee and the sled bot would help me by knocking some off. And now it's just a matter of guns. Yeah, I'm up to the bee spitter. There are pharaohs in the mix sometimes, but this is still early. It's only day 35. And someone's down below, but they're not inside underneath. Which means they're out here. And I can shoot them if I want, but they're not going to get the cement. Even if they got that one. Remember, I had enough cement. Cement is cheap, that I put not just the platform, the original platform, I put blocks all the way down. So I'm standing on top of a huge block of concrete. Even if they took half of it down, it would be fine. And you see over there, they are making the jump. They'll go around, and they'll get to that point, and he goes down the slope, and he falls down. That's usually what happens, and then they come around again. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yep, and then she fell down. And then, he fell down, and he came around and cycled back. And I could just watch him all night if I ran out of ammunition, but... Sorry, reload. You can see again, they stop at each jump, and then they go up to the pillars. And then they make one jump, and they get used to the second set of pillars, and then they get over that, and fall down. And then they cycle around. And I can shoot them going up. I can do anything I want. Basically, they are not going to get up here. Occasionally a jumper might. Very rarely a runner might. But basically all night long, this is the Forever base in its final form, where I can just take any level of board. If demolishers come, I shoot them in the back. They will not explode that way. If I happen to mess up and they explode, well, that's a solid bunch of steps. One demolisher will not take it out. Two would, but I have more than one ramp. And if I felt really nervous, I could add a second set of steps off to the side and just have them all funneling up to the top area. If up there explodes badly enough to break the pillars, that's fine. They just fall down, circle around again, and on we go. Alright, that's it. This is the Forever base. I can just come back here and relax because basically they're not going to get me. Here I have my 3 forges for the iron and steel, for the brass and lead, and for making cement. A couple of campfires, a couple of workbenches, storage, stuff for selling, stuff for shooting, materials to build, pantry, armor, etc. Oh, and I might as well go up and show the roof. Notice I don't even have to worry about this. I mean, if I want to shoot everywhere, I can shoot. But they're not getting anywhere. Up here on top of the roof is where I put my farm, where I put my apiary. Oh, there goes the music. Okay. And it's back far enough from the front, but if there was a spitter, you wouldn't get. And this is my chicken farm. Yep. Alright, I'll go down and shoot them a little bit more, because I know people want that to happen. This is how you get just a lot of bags. more you shoot, the more bags you get. But at that point, I think I'll leave it here. Again, this was the Forever base, and they just will not get to me. Alright. Do your backstabbing shooting and have fun.